Alright. Alright. Welcome to another motherfucking episode of H&M Podcast. Today's a special episode. It's titled Tio Bene, man. I lost somebody big in my life this week. We all did, my whole family. And thank you for Hector. Thank you for LER for letting me do this here on this podcast. I just want to have a quick moment, just to, kind of have, huh? Just kind of moment. Pause the music. Just have a moment of silence for my uncle, man. My uncle, man, he was big in my life. He was the first family. Their family, that part of the family was the first family that I knew before I even knew what family was. His sons, his daughter, played a big role in my life. And we still, we act like we're brothers and sisters, man. And I had the fortune enough to have my younger cousin here. Come here, son. Come here on this side. To have him here tonight with us. My brother's here tonight, so we have the fortune of having everybody here tonight. Just want to have a moment of silence for him, man, just to show our respect. It's my cousin, man. This is his father just passed away. I just want to have one quick moment of silence before we start into our stupidity, and kind of just have a little bit of respect. Moment of silence, yo. Anybody want to say a prayer? No? All right.
Bless my dad. He's looking over us.
All right. Cheers to that, yo. Cheers. Cheers, y'all. Cheers to that, man. Cheers to Tio Bene, y'all. I know he's looking down right now. Happy the motherfucker. This is true. And let's get into this motherfucker, dog. It's Friday, April 6th. 6. And I got you right here. Nah, you're good. You should be able to talk. You got April 6th here tonight, and let's get into this motherfucker, yo. What's up, dude? What the fuck you been up to, man?
Chilling, Marv. Oh, what's going on with this?
What you been up to, dude?
Mainly working. You know me. This is the time of the year where I'm just don't get no breaks.
That's tax season, huh?
Yeah,
He tax money, baby.
Taking them tax dollars in.
Is that tax money? How much money you made this? You fucking people to this. You fucking people.
Okay. I don't hold the gun to no one's head, all right? If they sign, it's their problem.
You fucking people.
No, actually, no. People say that, but I actually help people out.
Do you? Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
Until you repo their car?
Okay. What the fuck? I mean, damn. I mean, he must have been a victim or something.
Sorry, I got my... I was. I ain't even gonna lie, I was.
I mean, for talking shit, maybe you should get your car ripped.
I was a victim of
there's no name.
I was on Miami repo.
Miami repo. Yeah, keep it like that.
Some owners that told you. They fucked me. They took my system and everything.
Nah, that's
Bernice,
fucked up.
I tried to get that big bitch, but she stole me in my chest, and I said, "You got it, Sean." Hey, where you going with them dreads, Sean?
My kind of girl right now.
Oh, you rough, huh? You kind of tough, huh?
Skin color as me?
Look at us. We can bond together. We can pay these bills
Oh
together.
no, my brother, you gotta get your own.
You got a job? No. Then you out. You out of luck. Sorry, man.
That was a break.
Yeah, I like that.
It's like everybody psychologically everybody knew what to do there
shit.
just then.
Oh, you know what? We got I'm sorry, I forgot to put the other camera on. We got my little brother here. We got your
like
girls
your
here
big
too,
brother.
Ruthie. Say hi.
Oh, where's
You're on the camera too. Oh yeah. So man, I've had a pretty. Oh, you know what? I got an assistant at work. Sorry.
Nice, finally.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I finally got an assistant at work, so my workload has been a little bit lighter. I can finally start taking Saturdays off.
Nice.
Nah, not that.
Yeah,
big
this
dude.
is good for you. I wish everybody got that kind of luck.
I'm happy, man.
Yeah.
I'm really happy,
I'm
man.
happy too for you that your workload will be less.
Well, now I can start taking Saturdays off. I can hear myself.
Maybe I can start going in late on Saturdays one day.
I can start taking Saturdays off so I can hang out a little bit long. You know what I mean? Get this podcast going.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying and shit. So let's get right in it, player. So, any topics that you really want to highlight this week?
You want to talk about something? What's going on with you?
Okay, I heard a rumor that Sonic, their employees, they don't want their employees
up,
to
ho.
serve. I'm not a hoe, I'm a slut. Just kidding. To be serving. No, Sonic doesn't want. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this. I just heard this. It's a rumor. They don't want to sell to high customers.
Niggas that smoke weed?
Yeah, because they.
Marijuana?
Yeah, they don't
Them
want to.
tweeds? Them sticks of Mary J?
They pull up to the
That
Yeah.
sticky icky?
to the window, whatever, and they smell like mad weed. They say they ain't gonna serve it.
Shit.
For real?
Sometimes,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was a real one. I seen that.
Yeah, that was for real. Yeah, and I was like,
Hold
what
the
the
mic
fuck?
up if you're on the top. Hold the mic up.
Yeah, that was like what I heard that. I was like, damn, you know what? Obviously, I've seen this done. Shit, I've even
Brian,
seen
speak
somebody
into
take a hit from a ball
Yeah.
in the fucking drive-through line. You know?
I was smoking that. Why else would you go to Sonics if you're not going to fucking smoke?
Exactly. What the fuck? You know
Would
what I
you go
mean?
to Sonics?
I mean, not that I do that, but shit.
No, they just
No,
don't
I
went to Sonic once.
And what happened?
And
You
what
can't-
happened?
Yeah, I went to Sonics. Was you okay?
And it was like 2 hours away from my house.
Did you go hot?
Oh, 17 minutes. I must have been that high that day. It felt like 2 hours.
He was high as shit. You see, this is why they don't let y'all niggas in there.
15 minutes.
I tried. The nigga, it probably felt like 2 days for him. And he's like, it was like, and he probably.
Oh, wait, actually, Greg, we went to this one that was
Yeah, there was one we went for like 2 hours. It was cool. They got like a drive-through in, and they come in with rollerblades. Like you order.
Old school shit, right? Like the drive-ins. But back when you could smack hoes in the air. I mean,
Shit. It's if you're too high, you can just stay in the car.
if you're too high, you can't be alive. You can't order it. I'm about to die. Can you please give me a hot dog?
Well, that's why in Sonic they got like 10 drive-throughs. At McDonald's they only got one. There's one day.
Because everybody be at that joint like, can I get you can't have all them drive-through little, yeah. Yeah. How you gonna, if you at the window, if you're not ready to order and you that high, you gotta, why you gonna press the red button?
Don't press the red
You
button.
gonna press, they probably froze up as soon as they pressed the red button. They forgot all about their menu. Like, oh, I gotta do this too, douche. And the moment they press the red button, they probably forgot about the order.
Yeah.
Man, they got everything here. They probably turn around to the door. Man, they got everything here. Did you even look at the menu? I haven't been there in the morning, dog. You be in the morning, son? Lur be in that joint
It's all
early
day.
morning.
Obviously, he's never been there.
He leaves here at 4
For
o'clock.
somebody-
He leaves here at 4 a.m. just to get there for breakfast, and then he goes to work.
For somebody that's never had Sonics, you sure do talk a lot.
You never had Sonic?
He
I've always
doesn't
had
even know the
Sonic. Every
breakfast-
time we go to the beach, we have Sonic. Yeah.
Oh.
You always stop that. You always make that Sonic stop. You know I stopped there this last summer?
Wait, you know they closed it on
Yeah,
the way
that's
to
what I was
Ocean
about to
City.
say.
There's no Sonic,
Yeah, that's
so
what I was
don't plan
about to
it.
say.
Don't
They
plan on it,
closed.
guys. On
I
your
wonder
way to
why.
Ocean
Why
City,
did-
no
that
more
was the-
Sonic.
That was the main attraction on the way to fucking.
pop a U-turn and go there.
Hit that Tory Lane. Skirt.
Hey, look. Hey, fuck
Give me
you,
like
kid.
10 hot dogs.
You guys be ordering nasty stuff, dog. Hot dogs from there. Shit.
Bro.
You know he loves hot dogs, man. Can't get enough of them. I mean,
Son, I like a good old beef frank. No
You know what
homo.
the best sandwich from there?
Like like with a little bit of chili and cheese, onions, motherfucking a little bit of sauerkraut, not too much.
You really get the hot dogs from there?
Yeah, bro. I mean, you gotta try something new.
Nah.
I mean,
Brian,
this nigga just tried a barbecue chicken burger today from fucking Rockland Barbecue, like a real barbecue chicken burger, like pulled chicken.
On the
And then-
for the record, the menu at Rockland's, and this goes out to all the Rockland's out there because I will make a public statement announcement.
your voice, cause you extra loud.
For all the Rockland's out there,
loud, too.
you can barely read the menu, and on top of that, you guys don't have pictures. So what am I supposed to think? Okay.
Nigga, what is it? You gotta have a cow next to every cheeseburger?
There's
What
been
you
plenty
want,
of chicken
nigga?
sandwiches
What
I
are you,
didn't like in my
3?
life.
That nigga still.
For example, number one, Burger King has the worst chicken sandwiches.
Bro, you're tripping. Their spicy chicken right now
That's
is the
because it's
shit.
not. What is
It's
it?
not
I'm with
real
you,
meat.
Brian. I'm with you, Brian.
Yeah,
What?
so, see?
Chicken burgers
So
suck.
therefore,
Sorry. I keep
to,
moving
to,
this camera.
Well,
hold-
that's because they're Burger Kings, not
Burger
Chicken
King.
Kings.
to all the Rocklands out there nationwide, I know you guys only have about 3 in the DMV. Please work on your menus. First of all, nobody can read that
No,
chalkboard
bro.
shit, okay?
I like
This is
Rockland.
2018.
Maybe if
And
you
second
learn
of
how to
all,
read and
let's
you
get some pictures.
maybe you learn how to.
let's
Why do
not-
you need pictures? Are you dumb?
Nobody's dumb. But let's just start this
Nobody's
off by
dumb. You dumb.
you want to save a penny, but you write with chalkboard. Come on, guys. Let's invest a little bit in the menu. Maybe then you'd commit me.
I don't
Look, think
agree with
about
you.
it. Think about it this
I
way.
don't agree with you.
I'm a fat kid, so I like all kinds of food. Okay?
Brian,
So
Brian,
for-
Brian, you was a fat kid.
He's still
So
a fat kid. Let me
so
see
for
his
me,
titties.
okay, let's put it this way. I'm a fat kid at heart. Yes or yes. I'll crush 2 hot dogs right now. No question.
Like the way he
But-
said,
but if
yes
you're-
or yes.
But if your menu doesn't attract me, guys, come on. Work on it, Rocklands. Let's push it.
So
I've never
Okay.
been there, so I don't know. I can't.
you
really
never been to
comment.
Rockland? This is a barbecue
Bro,
spot.
their
Like,
menu is the
like
worst.
where they actually like put
How
full
come
pigs
somewhere
and all
that
that shit on there.
has chalkboard
They
right on
actually
the wall?
smoke their chicken and smoke their
Honestly
smoke
though,
their pork.
like
But they don't say that.
a lot of barbecue
You know
places
that
write on
because they-
chalkboards though.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
part
No,
of
bro.
It's part of the way they do it.
Yeah.
If you go outside and you see chopped wood outside, you're gonna automatically think, okay, yes, exactly, bro. You mad?
Hey, Brian, they got a food truck.
Yes.
Hey, you know
So-
what? Mexican tacos have food trucks, but not all of them are good. So what does that tell
No,
you?
but right,
You can't compare.
the menu changes. All right.
They can't compare that because they actually have a franchise.
The only thing I
Rockland actually has a franchise compared to a
Rockland
motherfucking
has three
food truck.
franchises in the DMV. It's not like saying Five Guys.
So they known to us then.
They're known to you because you know about it, but if not, you wouldn't know about it. And for us, you wouldn't go there. You're talking about $15 for some ribs. You
That
know
are
you go there.
banging though. That are banging. Like,
Alright.
okay, where do you go for ribs? Do you even eat
Why
ribs?
did I join and I'm not even on my phone?
Your girl just joined, dog. Thanks for the lookout.
Hey,
Thanks, Ruth. Thanks, Ruth.
I'm my own #1 fan.
Guys, let me tell you guys about a hidden jewel in Arlington now that we're on the show.
Oh, okay.
Horchatita #2 next to Doña Bessie. Check it out.
Where's that at? Where's that at? On Glebe?
Next to Doña
Okay,
Bessie.
if you live in Arlington, you go to the Glebe Road, right off of Route 50, right?
Bro, everybody knows what Doña Bessie is.
No, everybody know where Susana's at. Doña Bessie's is that retarded cousin to Doña
They
Susana.
pissed me off. Why did they do that to each other? And I bet you they're family too.
They're not family, dog.
Sure?
Next door neighbor.
Have you ever ate their pupusas different, side to side?
Are they good?
All of them, both of them got dough, mad dough. You know who got the best pupusas in Arlington
Hold
or
on.
where?
Hold on. There you go.
Tell me, where are the best pupusas in Arlington?
I don't really eat pupusas.
What?
The only ones I get from is Abby's.
Yes, exactly.
Abby's.
That's what I took to your house the other day. It's Abby's pupusas.
The only
I
reason
don't go anywhere else, so I
Exactly. Yes.
the only reason I go with Abby's is because for one, Atlacá was #1. But here we go.
Can y'all
Abby's
hear him?
Abby's has
Alright.
pupusas de arroz. In case you guys don't know, pupusas de arroz
Yo,
are
Abby's
banging.
got-
Yes.
So therefore,
The
Abby's
yellow
gets
joints,
the
like, kinda cool.
Abby's gets the reward for Arlington. Here
Yes
we
or
are.
yes?
Yes or yes.
Yeah, but, yo, Marvin, I never tried his pupusa until I went to Abby's with Marvin, and we got a chorizo pupusa.
Try the arroz.
It was chorizo and queso. I was,
two times fatter.
But that's what I brought to your house the other day. Is all Abby's.
So
stuff.
yeah,
Like Abby's
but the
pupusas.
chorizo joint was out of
Oh
this world.
yes,
That,
bro.
joint, that was crazy.
Have you tried the crab pupusas? Have you?
Crap.
No
Anybody
crab. You ever
knows?
tried crab pupusas? Don't
Yeah,
go.
maybe you should bring some next time.
You know what I was thinking the other day?
You'll want to eat seafood for the rest of the week, like.
Yo, my girl like
I see food I
chicken
eat.
pineapple pizza. I'm like, I'll make a chicken pineapple.
Yo, that shit
pupusa.
sounds banging. I got tired of ham and pineapple, so I started doing pepperoni and pineapple. Yeah,
Yo,
and you like pineapple?
no.
And I throw a little bit of mushrooms in that joint just to mix it up. Did you just raise your hand on a podcast?
You know where you guys are going wrong? First of all, pepperoni and pineapple is just disrespectful. It's disrespectful just because of the fact that everybody knows that Hawaiian is pineapple and ham. So pepperoni
Calm
is
down,
just disrespecting it.
piece of
Where you
pie.
guys are going? Where you guys?
like you work at Domino's, nigga?
Where you guys are
That
going?
nigga work at Domino's. He's like, that's disrespectful. We don't even have that on the menu.
Where you guys are going wrong is not ordering the 8-piece buffalo wings. That's gonna change everything up.
My eye keeps twitching. Can you see my eye twitch?
That means you drink too much.
I thought I was stressed.
No.
You don't sleep enough.
Oh, okay.
And you drink a lot.
It's probably both.
No, because
All three.
When
How
I
many I did? All three.
when I used
All
to
three.
drink, when I used to drink a lot, like every day, my left eye
I
would
don't
twitch.
drink every day. Just like every other day.
We drank yesterday.
Man, damn, nigga, way to throw me under the bus. Damn. Woo, there goes the bus. There goes Marvin. I came out with tire stains on my chest. Nice. You're an asshole. Hey, so you had something to talk about? What's going on?
No, I just wanted to bring up the Sonics conversation.
Oh, it's the Sonics. So they don't serve nobody this high. Have you ever been to Sonics High?
Fuck no.
Have you ever smoked weed?
Yeah,
You
I have.
smoked weed before, right?
Yeah, of course I have, but I mean, I don't really like it.
Why not?
I'm just more of a drinker. I like
You're more of a
just
drinker?
drinking beer, yeah.
Why do you think? Why don't
I'm
you
with
think
on
that
one,
you like
Hector.
smoking weed?
Fuck marijuana.
Because I fucking hate just sitting there. I don't know.
But you don't have to sit there. But you don't have to sit there. That's
On
like
top of that, the
that's-
cotton mouth.
you don't have to sit
See,
there.
I get to the
There's
different
plenty of
types.
active. There's plenty of active weed smokers that go out. You can still sell cars on weed.
You guys want to hear a funny story?
Go ahead. Let me hear your funny story.
So one day I'm sitting there, I smoke, right? I got so high on accident by myself. And then
All by yourself? You got high
The
by
reason-
yourself?
Yes. The reason I say accident is because I didn't mean to. Okay, I smoked like 6 hits. Anyways. Long story short, I go in my room. I'm sitting there watching Judge Judy. Next thing you know, I feel.
It
Next
was
thing you
5
know,
o'clock in the afternoon then.
no, it was actually 2
Nah,
o'clock.
nigga,
2 a.m.
Judge Judy don't come out until 5 o'clock.
Well, it was
Everybody
on some
knows
church.
that.
I was high as fuck, so it might have been that church night commercial.
It was 5 o'clock.
I'm
Judge
sitting there.
Judy don't come in until 5 o'clock.
I'm so high, I can't even like taste my buds anymore. I
Taste
go
your what?
my
Taste-
buds. I can't taste my
Taste
buds.
buds?
Long story short, I go online, look up what takes away cotton mouth. It says milk. I go in the kitchen, drink a cup of milk. 2 seconds later, maybe I'm there again with cotton mouth.
Alright.
So therefore, fuck
Alright.
marijuana.
He needs some milk.
He needs some milk.
He needs some milk.
In this case, milk did not help.
So what you do?
I went the fuck to sleep.
He went to sleep.
You went to sleep? I've done that so many times.
I think that's what it's for.
I mean, nah, the last time I think I smoked weed, I couldn't even handle that shit. I had to go to sleep. Why y'all laughing? Like y'all got me high and I didn't know about it. Did y'all get me high?
Shit, I used to when I was back.
Y'all
in-
got a story to tell. What's going on here? Cause
No,
y'all,
no,
the moment we said that, y'all started laughing.
Dr. Seuss.
Okay.
The story is every time a girl like,
Come
try-
on.
you know, I'm chilling. She like, babe, I'm trying to go to sleep. I gotta smoke a little before I go to sleep. It puts me to sleep, but I ain't gonna push it to
Looks
sleep.
like we have
I
high
ain't gonna
dreams.
push it to sleep. You know what I'm saying? She smokes, but then after she's still awake. I gotta put her to sleep.
It's kind of like a catfish.
Oh, god damn. You give her that dick of death and she go to sleep.
Did you
just really
say that online?
Can I get a dick in the bedroom? Sorry, Heidi. Dick to R1, please. The dick to R1. Rutilio, you're needed to R1 with a big dick. Time to go to bed. Sorry. I can hear that shit in your mics. Damn, maybe I do got this shit too loud. Can y'all? Is it softer now? Softer now? Is it softer now? Softer? Softer?
It's softer, not softer.
Softer?
Softer.
Is it softer? I just want to make it. You know, I've been experimenting with the YouTube shit on my own. But I've been working with this mic right here, the mic that we have for Brian, and that mic has been really weak. Hey man, so we had another topic to talk about. Brian, what did you have the PG cop that did something? Cocksucker. What happened with the PG cop?
You see, what happened was that this PG cop
Can
went
y'all hear
all,
him?
went all ape shit
Y'all hear him?
and fucking goes around and shoots his wife. And so this turns into a whole controversy where it's like, what does gun control do for us? And therefore, you ask yourself, it's like, if you have a gun, it's only because you're planning to kill somebody. And the only reason I say that is because most people you ask let's just say for example, Hector, why do you have a gun? Short answer, you're gonna say to protect myself. But let me ask you, to protect yourself from who? So therefore, gun control is out of the question because either Hector, Rudy, Black Marv, if you guys want to kill anybody, you guys are gonna find a way, yes or yes, with or without gun control. So gun control is just a topic. It's not a law that's gonna go through. So you guys just sit there and think about it.
Okay. You see, where I see this shit, man. Hector, what do you think? What do you think about that?
Well, I think there should be
'Cause he
more
shot his what?
regulations.
He shot his wife?
I
But he's a
didn't-
cop, though. You see, when you think about a cop buying a gun or even having a gun at the house,
a cop is always gonna have a gun at the house.
so
There's no other way.
so what's the way to check that? To keep keep it a gun at the station?
You know what?
But he's gonna be
It's
still.
not even about that though, because that's just up in the air. It's just such a big topic that it just can't
But
be
everybody's-
regulated.
Yeah, everybody's so
Yeah.
different. It's kind of you can't really put gun control on certain things, especially when everybody's so goddamn different, and everybody suffers and everybody deals with their own life. You know what I mean? There might be a day that you are dealing with so much shit that you just are like, fuck this, and you know somebody just loses their shit, and in the heat of the moment they have a gun in their hand and they shoot somebody. Not necessarily to kill them, but they shoot somebody. You know what I mean? Like it just happens. Not if it comes to the point where that cop was premeditated, then something else. You know what I
Now
mean?
when you say premeditated.
Premeditated,
How do you know is that?
it was planned. You know.
First of all, not a lot of people on here know what premeditated means, so please explain that.
I think you didn't know what it means, so I'm gonna explain it to you.
And-
It means that you
and
planned
it's
it
funny
out.
how he knew. So
You meant you meant to.
premeditated because you have a
It's
plan.
easier
You have
to-
an action,
You
a
have a plan.
process of
You have
how
a
you're
plan
gonna
to do it. Like you
It's
you.
easier to flip the card when you know yourself doesn't know what it means.
I don't know what the hell you're saying, but
Me neither, guys.
but I mean that you
If I
planned
had to
that
take a
shit.
guess, it meant like on purpose.
Yes, you planned it. You planned it. You had plans to kill somebody.
You pre-did it.
Yeah, you premeditated.
There we go. We're in good shape.
Okay, now that you learned something tonight, congratulations. You see
Thanks.
what I'm saying? Like some people actually plan for shit like this. Some people would just they lose their shit. But then they were saying there's been like a big thing with like the people that have committed those school shootings and a lot of shootings that they've been on a lot of medications, man. And those medications, if you ever pay attention, they never say that the side effects of the medication is going to be. They always say effects of this medication are going to be so and so and so. They never say side effects. They say effects of this medication may be, to kind of cover their ass. Have you noticed that? Like Adderall. Effect of this medication may be depression and suicide, but they don't say side effects. They say effects. So it could affect you. It could not. When they say side effects, that means it will affect you. It will affect you this way.
So, are we talking about gun control? We talking
Yes, but what I was
crazy
saying-
people with guns.
Yeah, but
Or
that's
are
what
we
we're
talking
saying.
about the whole drug.
But that's what we're
industry?
saying though. That's why like people shoot people. And I bet you when this story really comes out, because this story is brand new. It just came out yesterday. Where the Prince was it Prince Williams, Brian? Brian, was it Prince Williams? I think it was Prince Williams cop that shot his wife. And I'm pretty
Yes.
sure they're gonna come out and they're gonna say that he had mental issues, and they're gonna say that he was on certain drugs. And then my eye is twitching like a motherfucker. It shit stresses me out. But and they're gonna say that shit. And if you look into shit like this, when they're medicated people like that they put effects, that they're taking certain medication just to deal with a certain life. You know what I mean? It's to be an officer is not an easy job. I don't care what anybody says. Put yourself in that position to see all horrible shit and deal with shitty people all day that are against you, that think that you're trying to fuck them over. No, I'm just trying to do my job. But you trying to say that I mean, it's fucked up. So you deal with that every single day. Of course, you're gonna sometimes turn to medication, and sometimes you're gonna you're gonna have to take certain medications to deal with that, and their effects are this and this and that. One of those effects might be depression, and you know what I mean, and you might have to deal with that. So where I think where all this is gonna go, you know, they're gonna put it on the medication that he was taking. And they're gonna say that, and that's part of the medication he was taking. That's why they're gonna write it off. That's the pharmaceutical companies, man. They always fucking us like that.
What I think they should do is, I bet they ain't the first person he has shot.
I doubt it. What do you think? You think he has a police officer? He's probably pulled a gun on a couple people.
Yeah. No.
PG too.
No, probably anywhere.
PG.
You know, he could get away with. Cops could get away with shooting somebody.
Well, they get away with it all the time.
It's scary. You know.
It is scary. Have you ever thought of that? Have you ever been pulled over? Well, I never. Well, I get pulled over.
I got pulled over a few weeks ago.
I'm never scared of police officers. Well, not around here,
We
because
shouldn't be.
it's so diverse.
Because that's when they
It's
get.
so diverse. We're lucky that we live in a really diverse part of the United States, where you don't have to deal with that shit like they do like a little further down south, like North
The
Carolina.
whole BLM thing.
Yeah, North Carolina. You know what I mean? Like they still deal with that shit. I've been here in Virginia, man. We don't really deal with that. Everybody's pretty much diverse. Everybody's pretty much intermingled with everybody. Anyway, man. Heck, you got anything to say?
No, just one of those things that I don't really have too much to say in, because I just feel like the more people talk about it, the more some crazy guy somewhere is listening to it, ready to commit his next act. You know what I mean? The more and more the media and talk about it, or this or that, you know, some sick person's probably hearing, you know.
But
So I
even
don't-
the more and more we talk about it, the more it would make sense.
Yeah, I mean,
Especially when we bring light to the fact that it could be the medicine that you're taking, or it
That's
could
why
be,
I don't like
or because you don't
talking
have somebody in your life that's saying, "Hey, is everything okay?" A lot of people seclude themselves from life, or seclude themselves from friends, because they think they're alone, but they're not alone.
yeah,
People
but-
love you. People
Yeah.
care about you. If you really isolate yourself, then it's because you want to be isolated. People want to care about each other. Our human nature is to be around people. How
We
good
have
does it? How good does it feel when you actually hug somebody or somebody hugs you?
You know, it's
You know
crazy
what I mean?
because let's
It
just
feels
say
amazing.
let's just say you want to kill somebody, for example. You got a gun, right? Think about the person you're gonna kill. That's the last person in the world, and you can never talk to anybody again. Will you still kill the person? Think about that, because you know, us humans, we need to interact. You know, so if you look at it like the person you're killing, what are those? Let's say you killed what, 5 people? What are those the last 5 people on Earth? So you're gonna suffer even harder, because us humans, I don't care who you are, you know what I mean? You're gonna need some interaction from one way or another. Whether it's being treated bad, treated good, whatever the fuck it is. Somebody by themselves, if you're the only person in the whole world, you'd kill yourself probably with no interaction. I mean, think about.
That's why. Think about it. That's why. What's the biggest punishment to when you commit a crime? What's the biggest punishment they put you in? They lock you in a cell. They lock you in a cell by yourself, away from interaction from people. That's the way to punish people. Because you need human interaction. You need love. You need somebody to hug you once in a while. You need somebody to talk to.
Yeah, so why the fuck
You
would
know,
you,
so whenever you commit a crime, that's what they do. They take you away from everybody for you to be isolated. That's the biggest punishment. You think being away, because you can be, because you can be,
you
think
cannot
about
play
it,
basketball or
because you
soccer.
can
It's
you
about
can be in a
just
room
being
by
in a
yourself
hole.
23 hours a day. People do it all the time. Tech dudes do it all the time. And then they go out for one day, an hour, they smoke a cigarette, and they go back into their rooms. Like tech dudes, that people that invent tech, like technology. They do this shit all the time where they're on their computer like 72 hours a day, and that doesn't affect them.
72 hours a day?
72 hours a week. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? But you see, but the difference
No,
is
5 days a day. Now he's gonna say.
Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
No,
but that's
we
the
don't.
biggest, that's the biggest punishment to a human being is to be isolated. Yeah, they've been saying that shit about Backpage.
They already canceled it.
They didn't cancel Back. They said that shit a year ago that they took Backpage.
Wait just
They did really?
Wait just a minute. What actually happened was
Okay.
what
How did we go from Backpage to
what happened was they
They
did
took it off because the government's not making money off the chicks. And
What
the
happened
dudes,
was-
making all that cash.
They did shut Craigslist a long time ago. They did shut that.
Hey, but honestly though, it could be a good thing or bad thing. Good thing because
Why?
good thing because because
These women, they want to make money. They're trying to get fucked.
I know, but they want to because some people kill
They're not
people.
trying to get fucked.
No, because some people kill people. Let's say you get a.
Okay,
you
they're
call
not trying to
one-
get fucked yet. Yeah, I guess where it's like
Shit, not the one that
certain.
the one that I look at, they want the money. 130 for 20, 15 minutes, shit.
That's a hustle right there.
That's a hustle.
I'm gonna go pee real
Yeah,
quick. I'll
bro,
be
you
back.
ever seen Refreshers?
No.
Hey, bro, yeah.
Shit.
All I'm saying is that like Backpage is not really canceled, guys. If you guys are listening and you guys are, you guys want to, all you have to do is basically go on Backpage. You go down to the section where it says girls looking for guys, but it's not gonna say looking. It's like a little like triangle thing sideways. You click on that and bam, there's all the things you need. That's it.
Like, I don't know about Backpage. Like, what?
What happened was that before there used to be a section on Backpage called escorts, and last year they took it off. So of course, knowing me, I was not gonna take no for an answer. I'm a Jew, I'm Ethiopian, whatever you want to call me. I went on there and found a way, and all you have to do is go to girls looking for guys, and there you go. You
Brian.
find the same escorts.
Were your titties? I would be on Backpage too, trying to get some money. But yeah, I don't know about Backpage, but I read a little article that the guy who owns Backpage was human trafficking. So
You haven't heard of porn on
shit crazy. That's another thing. Human trafficking is everywhere in the world.
Yeah,
For real.
it exists.
Like in Africa, that shit bad everywhere, man. They rob people to take them to other countries and sell them. That shit's sad, but
Yeah, it is bad. Especially like,
it's
damn,
horrible. You know,
it is bad.
like
Especially out there.
people getting shot every day, but human trafficking is going on every second, man. People out there addicted to trying to get some
Trying to get some booty, especially for the
some
low.
booty, yeah.
I think I'm gonna end Instagram live. I think we've been on here for long enough. Not bad. All right. You catch us on YouTube. The link is in my bio. There's Ruthie.
Before Instagram Live go though, there's always a message that gotta go.
There's Ruthie. You can catch him on Instagram too. What's your Instagram tag?
Ruthie /bottom/21 RUTI.
Oh, he actually joined right here.
Right
Let's
there.
wave at that
I'm
motherfucker.
gonna tell y'all.
All right.
I don't know what to say right now, but I'll let y'all know. Every day, y'all wake up.
Say into the camera.
Every day y'all wake up. Look up to the sky and thank whoever y'all think that you woke up that day. Because throughout that day, it's rough. You can have a good day, you can have a bad day, you can win $1 million, you could lose your whole bank account. But at the end of the day, man, you should be happy you go to sleep. You do it all over again the next day. Just be happy every time you wake up, all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love that. Yes, sir. All right. Well, that's been it for H&M on the Instagram Live. Catch y'all next Friday. Peace. Okay. All right. So, what are we talking about here? Backpage?
Fuck Backpage.
Talking about Backpage right here? All right.
You know what I gotta talk about?
What are we talking about?
So today, right?
What's up, brother?
I'm going in, pick up my girl at her job, right? She working at a office, a construction site, right?
Oh, man.
Right. So like, I go in that joint, and then it's like straight truck drivers. These truck drivers, there's some
Filthy motherfucker.
filthy motherfuckers, right?
Some straight dirty nigga.
Straight motherfucking dirty as fuck. I go in that joint, she about to leave, I see this one guy in there just like, chilling, talking to her. He's a co-worker that been there for a long time, whatever. I don't know him. White guy, though. The only white guy that works there.
Uh-oh.
He's a redneck.
Is this beef?
No beef.
Oh, okay.
I ain't make it to beef. There's no point of beefing. He's a redneck, right? He goes in that joint. I go in there. I'm like, hey, what's up, babe? What's up, babe? And then I go to him. I'm like, what's up, man? I seen him before and shit, but, I just say what's up. So I try to give it a hand. He look at me like, I got no respect for you. I ain't gonna give you the hand, right? I'm like, oh.
He gave you that?
No, yeah, he said that
To you.
to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I got my hand out. I'm like, oh, shit, all
For
right.
what?
Not right, but his background is straight Trump. He's a Trump fan.
He an ass.
He's a straight up.
He's a Trump dick licker, huh?
Yeah.
But even Trump ain't racist.
No, but right. So he just like that, right? So I'm like, good. Fuck it, I ain't want to touch your dirty ass hand for real. So I put it right back in my pocket. Whatever. I sit down. Then we just start chatting because he just talking. We just chatting and chatting. And then he asked me, you know what I'm saying, you from here? I'm like, yeah, I was born here, right? You know, I should have fucked with him and said some dumb shit, but I was just serious at the time. But you know, people like that think that they good. And they from America. They were born here. You know, that they could go anywhere. They could go somewhere else, and they ain't gonna live that life that they think they.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like that life here is great. You go to another country, no matter where you from, you go back to your home country.
But that's why a lot of I feel like you ever hear the people that travel? They say that a lot of people don't really like Americans because of the way we act,
Right.
because of the way that we kind of present ourselves when we first go to other countries. We're really proud fucking people, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
But the fact that we think some people, especially I think white Americans, treat people when they go overseas or anywhere else, they kind of treat people like shit because they like, oh, I'm American. They have this high.
When they go to Europe, they get treated like crap.
Yeah, and they hold their heads up high, and they kind of act like.
No, go ahead, Marv. I was thinking I'm a little tired today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're not an American. Yeah, and don't forget that motherfucker.
They call them marshmallows when they get to Europe.
Uh-huh.
Over there, shit. If you want any help, just shit. Talk foreign, and they'll help you.
Cause I mean I know a lot of white boys and shit that are, you know, they're rednecks and they cool as fuck.
Yeah, not everybody's like that.
Not everyone like that.
I've met a lot of rednecks too. I was good friends with this dude in high school that had a Budweiser tattoo. In fucking high school, had a Budweiser tattoo in his arm. And me and this motherfucker clicked like off the break. He came from down south and everything. Motherfucking dirty teeth. Fucking drank all the time. I used to see him. I used to see him at 7-Eleven picking up beer on his little scooter and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck you doing?
In high school.
Yeah, like after high school, like the year after I graduated. He was a little older than us, but he had to, I guess, from down south. He got held back a little bit. But he would always be buying beer and shit. And he would be Budweiser too, because he had a Budweiser
shit,
tattoo.
I remember there was some fucking retards that were like 21 in high school.
Yeah, do you remember that?
And they be buying beer and shit during lunchtime.
Do you remember that dude that used to lie about everything?
Marvin was 21 in high school.
No, I wasn't, nigga.
Yeah, he did.
I was not 21 in high school, y'all.
He used to drive
I
around
was
a big
not
old,
21 in high school.
A big ass truck. And shit.
I did drive a big truck, but I was
Instead of
not
lifting
21 in
chicks
high
up,
school.
He lift cars up.
I was not 21 in high
So
school.
he was actually a tow truck.
Fuck y'all.
He was lifted up on a 4x4.
Hey, fuck you. I got what you just said right there. He got me with that hit and run.
Marvin was at the tow yard.
Shit,
in high
he
school.
hit and run. He hit and ran. Me too.
Next day at school, they knew it was him.
Hey, they come into the office the same day.
Said he was at the tow yard
All the
day.
black dudes snitched on me that day. I went. They called me. Luckily, I missed that period, when they called me, and then I went to school for my last period, my last class, and they were like, "Hey, the office was calling for you." And I was like, "Fuck!" I knew I was gonna get locked up. Like, I was about to get locked up for that hit and run shit.
I remember hearing it on the speaker too. I was like, "Yep, he's done," and I know exactly what he did.
In history class, right? You were in history class.
It was funny because I knew what you had did, and I was just like, "Yep, this is it. He's done."
But getting to the point, though,
If anybody doesn't know, I got into a hit and run in high school, and I got locked up for it. I hit a teacher's car, actually, at the 7-Eleven down the street from
And
this.
he dragged it for like a mile.
I dragged the car because her car got stuck on the bumper of my car,
And he
so
tried
I
to, like,
dragged
dip
it out the parking lot, and I had to reverse. I had to reverse and fuck up the other side of the fence, like the other side of the rear wheel, the tire wheel, and then pull off. So,
I
and then
mean,
she
dog,
even,
you
but she was
small
ghetto
as
as
shit in
shit.
that truck.
She was ghetto as shit. She even told me, "Hey, If he would have stayed, we could have worked something out.
Exactly.
Money. She wanted money. She
You mean-
wanted bread.
Damn.
She
The only
probably wouldn't even charge you that much. She know you in high school.
Yeah, bro. But I left, man. I
Coulda just
fucking.
gave her, like,
I
$50
remember all the black kids were
there.
like, go, go, go. I remember Smitty. Smitty was there, and Smitty was like, go, go, go. Remember Smitty? Smitty was right there in front of the Wendy's. Go, go, go. He was looking out. He's like, go, go, go. But all the other black kids told on me.
Shit, it's probably their
That bitch
aunt or
lived in the
something.
that bitch lived in the valley, man. She lived in the valley.
Yeah, half
So
those kids probably, it was probably one of their aunts.
probably
and
the
shit.
auntie and shit. Auntie.
You
That
gonna tell
nigga
your aunt to
Marvin
get it?
hit
Or
your
you gonna say
shit.
what?
Fuck you, braided hair, bitch.
That's like the movie Good Burger.
What?
You ever watch Good Burger? No?
I watched that movie.
Yeah. Remember he hit the
For real? Shit, ghetto. I'm ghetto as fuck now. I'm a dude. I'm a dirty motherfucker half the time. Anyway.
So what's going on and shit, Mar, with your life?
Anyway,
What's
besides
going
that.
on with AI and shit lately?
Oh,
See,
man.
shit. Probably we're gonna see Siri and Alexa fucking
You know, I was thinking about,
threesomes with niggas and shit.
you know what I saw? I saw a sign
Alexa,
today.
no, down more, and you Siri come back up here.
And you know, I saw a sign I saw a sign tonight actually at the bar that we were hanging out at before we came over here. We were hanging out at Rockland's over here in Arlington.
What you see?
Rockland's north of Arlington. We're hanging out in the bar, and above the bar, it said,
Oh, son.
be careful. Everything that happens here will be posted on Facebook. And I was like,
I mean, thanks for letting me know.
yeah. So I
No,
was
I
like,
won't do something dumb like
Like,
stuff in my face.
like put 2 hot dogs in your mouth like
Not even
Brian.
Put 2 hot dogs in your mouth.
not even
That's
that.
a good one.
Not even that. But I was like,
Saved me from what
I
was
thought it
gonna
was
say.
hilarious.
I
I
was
thought it was
gonna say,
hilarious
when you're
because we had that.
fucked up, and you're like, "Ugh,
I thought it was
can't
hilarious.
even walk out of that motherfucker.
I thought it was hilarious because last time we had a little hiccup last time we were here about me posting shit on Snapchat, and I was like, you see, I mean everything gets posted. I mean like that, for real. Now with technology, the way technology is, man, there's no fucking privacy. There will be no privacy.
There is privacy if you're hanging out in a private area.
There will be no privacy. Look at it. Look.
You
I
know how
will.
stupid you sound right now?
I will
If you
prove
were
to you.
shut the camera off right now and put a fucking bag of cocaine on the floor right here, it would be privacy.
There wouldn't be privacy. Look. There will still be no privacy. The government knows what you're doing. Everybody knows
No,
what you're doing.
motherfucker. You know when
You
it's
think
a
these
privacy,
cameras-
when they ask you for your phone when you go inside the fucking wherever the fuck you go in,
You
then
know-
there's privacy.
How many times have you heard about the
How
government
many
watching your
times you
shit?
go- when there's a famous person, he's at a club or something, you put your fucking phone there if you're going into the fucking VIP area.
That
You ain't gonna take
depends.
that shit in there.
That depends on what's
No,
going
you're
on.
not. Because they
You
know
think they
that
got
shit's
videos
being
of
done
that
in there.
shit?
I mean, I
You're
think.
telling, I think
I think-
everything is recording at all
No,
times.
no, no, no. I honestly think if you want to
Everything is recording
record,
at all times.
do it all the fuck you want, but do it on your time.
You know the reason,
Somebody
the only
chilling and
reason
shit,
I
you want to
record on
record
Snapchat half the time is to promote the podcast.
So what I gotta say about this privacy shit?
Well, the privacy-
They're looking at us, point blank.
No, I
Look,
get
they're
it,
looking
I
at
get
us right now here
it.
through this fucking camera
no,
here.
I mean, look.
And you got an
I
Alexa.
mean, but think about it.
Hold
Don't
on.
touch me like that.
Hold on. You gave up your privacy the moment you bought a fucking Alexa. When you bought an Alexa,
I didn't buy that. My girlfriend
you
bought it for
might
me.
as well told the government to fuck you in your mouth and fuck you in your ass.
Shit,
'Cause you
Marv
couldn't
came into
heard.
my room and was just like,
So Alexa,
hey, I'm gonna fuck you.
so Alexa hearing you 24/7.
It's like,
Alexa
Alexa,
is here.
record us
And
while
did you
we
ever
fuck.
hear about
That's
the-
what he
the-
said.
Did you hear about Alexa even fucking coming in the night, like laughing in the middle of the night?
Get the fuck.
Yeah, and then she's hearing about all your shit half the time.
Is it an annoying laugh, a scary laugh,
It's
or a
this
good?
weird laugh, like
Oh.
like a creepy motherfucker. You've had incidents with Alexa yourself. I mean, you had to disconnect Alexa. I bet you she has batteries on reserve that even if you disconnect her,
It
she's
probably
still
only lasts
connected.
for like 15 minutes. even
I
if you
doubt
do
it. The way technology is now.
That shit won't last a month.
Yeah,
It's been a month.
it's been a month that you
And
disconnect.
sometimes I
She's
miss
probably-
her. Like,
she's probably heard
Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
She's probably heard after our podcast. I'm probably on like the Pentagon's watch list.
Hey, just because you said Pentagon watch list, you're fucked.
I know.
All these
This
phones just
this
activated.
podcast just
Fucked
got
up. Hey,
fucked.
Pentagon just a mile down the street, dumbass.
Idiot. All these phones just got activated.
Huh.
All
Oh shit!
recording
Oh
off of
look,
your
there's a
bitch
blue
ass.
light on my shit.
Damn.
Damn, we being recorded.
Yeah, suck a dick now. Not the people that are listening, but you for now. Everybody's shit is invaded now.
Well,
Isn't that funny though?
Yeah, they're gonna catch you. They're gonna catch your videos of you masturbating on your phone,
Right? Hey, imagine that you watch a Pornhub and you're like this on your phone,
and they're watching
and
you.
they can see your cum face like,
Ugh.
and they'll be like, damn, this nigga cum nasty as
Hey,
fuck.
hey, think about this though. Think about this. Think about what if there was like a litter patrol.
A compilation of niggas coming in America.
No,
Everything will be like this.
I'm trying to change the subject, nigga.
It'd be like a bunch of videos. It'd be a
Don't
bunch of
touch
videos.
me.
It'd be a bunch of. You become
You're
the
rough,
same.
you got some rough ass hands.
Like,
dog.
at least I don't. You have silk sheets, so you be in the sheets like this.
No, I got a
You probably
friend.
let the joint go. You probably don't even grab it after you come. You probably let go like you're in a roller coaster ride.
You're an idiot. Why would you-
I got a friend at work that
Comes all dirty.
he showed me
He showed you how he comes.
he showed me
He
No,
show you
no.
how he comes.
No, he showed me this.
Hey, dog.
He like, yo, hear this song, right? I'm like, all right, let me hear it. I hear the fucking song, some rock song, right? The white boy. When I'm getting back him the phone, he got the camera covered. Like with
Yeah, everybody got the camera.
no,
covered now.
like with tape. Like,
Yeah.
taped up.
like they do on the
Yeah, you gotta
laptop.
get some electrical
You know,
tape.
the only reason I don't care is because when we put out a fucking podcast.
But I'm like, what's going on? He's like, dude, they look at every movement you do.
No,
Like,
they
that
do.
camera, they're
They really
looking
do.
at you right now.
And
I'm
you
like,
don't think there's a camera inside the screen here? There's probably this camera
No,
right
they're
here.
not looking at you every
There's
time.
probably a camera.
It only probably records when you say certain key phrases that it activates it.
Shit.
Because they can never. There's no way you're gonna fucking be watching.
Why do you think the
So many
Pentagon burns
fucking
so much
people.
shit in one day? Every day the Pentagon fucking burns so much shit in one fucking day. You never see the black smoke coming out from the fucking middle of the Pentagon? They have a burn station. They burn files every motherfucking single day. Every single day they're burning files. Every single day. It doesn't matter. Every single day they're burning files. And not to be a conspiracy theorist, but they're fucking.
You know what, dude?
There's something going on, bro.
I really don't give a
And we
fuck.
don't know, and I don't even want to know what the fuck is going
You know
on.
how there's some people
You can jump to your own
saying that the
conclusions?
government doing
Fuck
this?
it.
Let them do their job.
Yeah, fuck it.
If it's gonna fucking eliminate us from fucking getting fucked up, no, let them do their job. Look,
But what if they're
nothing to
keeping
hide,
that secret? What if they're
I
keeping?
don't give a shit.
Would you
Look,
want to know?
No,
Okay,
no, I don't.
Okay, I got
Look,
a question.
me and you,
I got a question.
me and
I
you
got a
were
question.
chilling, we're
I
hanging
got a
out right now,
question.
right? But
Okay.
if they put fear in you and everything, we're gonna be like, ooh.
Everybody's gonna panic. Yes, exactly.
We're gonna be doing
so you don't
podcasts
wanna
like
panic.
this.
No,
You don't want to panic. You rather just let everything happen at once.
fuck it. Shit, I'm gonna come down here to the bar, grab a fucking
I'm gonna
bottle
shoot
of
like 3
shit.
podcasts.
We can see you, baby.
No, fuck you. You're done. I'm just gonna drink.
I'm gonna come back down. I'm gonna come down here too. I'm gonna shoot like 10 podcasts,
You gonna shoot 10 nuts.
and I'm gonna jerk off on a podcast. I'm gonna say fuck everybody else. If you see this in the future and we're still alive, I'm sorry for the tip that you saw tonight.
I just wanted the tip. You
I
want
just
the
want-
tip from the top or the bottom?
You're
bro?
busting nuts from underneath the table.
You're nasty.
Alright, man. About busted, man.
What if there was a? Oh no, go ahead. Sorry.
No, what is there?
What? Go ahead.
A litter patrol in the future.
A
AI.
litter?
So if you go, you're drinking a beer and shit, and you walk out of your house and you just throw it, and the motherfucker shoots you. Pa!
They
Litter
probably
patrol.
should. You spit
Because-
in my fucking eye.
Sorry, but think about it. Because you just broke the law, so they're gonna protect the law, and you just throw your beer can, and
What
then you
if
get
you
shot.
caught it with butter? Imagine in the future if it's like Terminator, son, and you gotta go out there and fucking kill robots every single day. Like your life is in jeopardy every single day.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
You think you survive? I think I'll probably make it like the first year, and then
Shit,
And
you
then-
know why
and
I know
then-
he would survive? Because ever since I know Marv, he's been very ghetto with everything he does, so he doesn't need much to survive.
I don't.
that's true.
he just.
I
I'm
might be the
serious.
next savior, son. I might
Yeah,
be
Marv
the
would
next
be like
savior.
the fucking black guy in the movie that's rough and wearing the fucking green trench coat and shit. He knows what's up and shit.
Yeah.
He's been surviving and shit.
Fucking Blade.
We're like,
Fucking Blade. Hey, Blade was a great movie, son.
Yo,
fucking yeah.
I ain't trying to say nothing about Wakanda, but Blade was the first nigga to fucking kill anybody.
Yeah, he was the first real gangster.
He was a fucking
For
he
a
was
vampire, he was a vampire too, and he
shit, he was my hero.
Yeah, Blade
and he was
the shit.
murdering pussy ass niggas.
Yeah.
Bro, he was-
Spawn. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
Spawn
were-
could eat a dick.
Yeah.
When fucking Don, what was his name? Don Tito and that joint, fat little motherfucker, trying to tell him what his son. I would have murdered that nigga. Boo, I'm a Spawn nigga. Shut the fuck up.
He gonna talk about gun control and be like, yeah, I would murder that nigga. Like, what the
I wasn't
fuck?
talking about gun control. I was talking about a sword. Spawn
Anyway,
don't have
Marv,
swords.
I want to talk about something on the podcast today, and I brought it today.
Go ahead, brother.
So they are now selling the Soul beer at 7-Eleven now.
Whoa, this is a
Yeah.
big soul
Whoa,
beer.
what is
I
soul?
know, I know.
Yo, look at this soul beer. That's
So-
straight from Mexico.
Damn.
So,
Can we take a taste
I
then?
talked to the guy at the 7-Eleven.
Look at that.
Yes, we can taste it.
Look at that.
I talked to the guy at the 7-Eleven, and he told me that they just came out with it.
Damn, you like
Never
to
heard
shit
of
your
this.
pants?
You like soda?
I said, you like to shit your pants? Alright, get 3 cups. We're gonna taste this motherfucker. 3 cups. That's basso. Heidi, you want a cup?
$18.99. $18.99. That's serious. That's a long time.
That's a hit of life right there.
That's 100 some years.
Caught it in a bar with Rory. Can you put
Hey,
that song?
Shut
Hey,
up,
put
Marvin.
some-
I fucking
some-
hate you.
And she caught. Hey, babe.
Don't touch your
She,
brother.
she,
Put that
she number one
Cardi.
Cardi Bacardi fan.
Put that Cardi joint.
She a fan. Yo, she learned. She listened to that one song with what's that cool looking guy, Miguel, whatever his name is, Bruno Mars. Yo,
I like that you don't know the name.
And yo, she learned that joint 30
Hey, you
minutes.
try to find out that name so long. He's like, what's
I
that
suck
name?
at names too, man. I really suck
Bro,
at
I
names.
fucking suck at names.
Dude, somebody could be telling me their name right now, and I'm looking at them like, it's not that I don't care. I care.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm bad at it, man.
Yeah.
I'm really bad at it.
Cardi in a bar with Rory. I love Cardi B.
Names are tough. Like teachers, how the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? They gotta study names. I bet they go by like, oh, he's a smart kid. Oh, he's a fucking dumbass kid. Oh,
Just for the name.
You know what I'm saying?
I think my name really helped me though in school.
You have an Italian name.
See, I didn't know her name, but guess what? I looked at this. Boom, Hector. Or Heck.
His last name though.
Oh, that's your last name?
Mr. Solas.
Still can't say the motherfucker.
So-
All right, Marvin said he poured good, but this pour is
Nah, it was some garbage. It's some garbage. It's some. My pour was some garbage.
Cheers.
But I gave everybody even. I gave everybody even.
No, this is not even to
This
me.
not even.
Hey,
Hold on.
you
Hold
ain't
on.
give him
hold on.
nothing. You gotta
Okay,
give him
now
more.
it's not even. Hold on. Join in even.
He gave me the least
He
amount.
gave the least amount, and he brought the joint.
No, I don't want
Nah,
your
you
shit.
done messed
Why?
up.
I haven't even drank out of it.
Marv, I don't want anymore.
Ooh,
Caught it in a bottle with Rory.
If you're not gonna do it right the first time, don't do it.
that's right.
Well, don't worry. Now they're selling them in America.
Hold on, where'd this come from? Mexico?
Yeah.
A lot of shit come from Mexico.
A lot of shit comes
A
from
lot of
Mexico.
shit.
Diabetes comes from Mexico. Damn, what the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Hey, look at Hector. He tried to copy my hairstyle.
I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get the podcast. I'm trying to grow it out by being in the podcast every weekend, but till I get that ponytail.
Hey, that moment that you grow my hairstyle, I'm cutting my hairstyle like you.
Bro, this is growing. I'm trying to get a little.
I'm gonna get that comb over like you got it. That shit mad fresh though. Yeah, I like it. It fits you, right? It fits him, right?
I mean, he's going for it.
And he
You
got
can
that big.
tell.
He got that big scruffy beard. Like he got the hipster 1000.
Damn.
Now you got that fresh ass sweater, dog. Where you get the sweater at?
TJ Maxx, baby.
TJ Maxx got shoulders like that. I've been going to
Please
Ocean
don't
City.
tell him. He's gonna come in here. He's gonna look ridiculous wearing shit like
Shut
that.
up, bitch.
Like a fucking.
I will though. I never.
Como un
This is
tapa
why
Marley,
you
un
should have
trapo-
told me.
un trapo
Should
mojado tirado in the corner and shit. Todo mojado and sweated out and shit.
I've been trying to get a Mexican sweater like this for a minute, but I always go to.
What?
Mexican?
Sweater? Really? I mean, how
They're
you
not
gonna
Mexican
say?
sweaters.
No, they're not, man.
You can't just say that.
Look, see, they were Spanish people fuck up. They said, no, we're not even Spanish for real.
Yeah, you're Latin, you idiot.
Okay, drop the science on me real quick.
I'm gonna drop it down like this.
Drop it on me. Let's
You know,
hear this.
Spanish is from
Let's
Spain.
hear this.
Spanish from Spain.
Where did everybody come from?
No,
Europe.
check this out. You look like a fucking Aztec when you
So
wear your
you're
fucking
Latin.
hair like that. You're
Thank
Latin.
you. Finally, I feel with my people.
You know what I'm saying?
Caught in a bottle of
Or
raw.
a Mayan.
I like mine.
You know what I'm saying? We're one of those. We didn't come from Europe. We came from Central America.
The dirty
The
South.
dirty
Yeah.
South.
I mean, even dirtier than the dirty.
When
dirty
Mr.
South.
Christopher came,
Mr. Christopher, what the fuck did you really say?
Columbus,
No, he knows. He's just being
Mr.
stupid.
Christopher.
he met Pocahontas. Pocahontas.
What do you-
I heard she was hot as shit.
Bro,
Hey, you
what?
probably should have that wet pussy, huh?
Okay, come on, dude. There's women here. Why would
What,
you say some
son?
shit like that?
Yeah,
You don't think
Hey,
you don't think,
relax, Marvin.
you don't think Pocahontas has some
please
wet
tell this guy this
Indian
because-
pussy?
I ain't gonna lie, her.
She probably had a bush like a motherfucker though.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Cause
Hey.
who's gonna shave their pussy with an arrowhead?
he probably had designs and shit. Little
Can you
monkey
imagine?
designs and
Can you
shit.
imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine the
Shut
pony?
up.
The story.
Why
the
you going
Dis-
into
the
details,
Disney
bro?
story. Shaving my pussy, like with the willow tree in the background, and she's shaving her pussy with an arrowhead. in the movie, in the Disney movie, it'd probably be a song too. Getting ready for John Smith.
Called Arrowhead. No, John Smith Arrowhead.
John Smith Arrowhead would be the name of the song.
Oh, that's where Arrowhead.
But
got
getting
it
back
from.
to our
Yeah, let's get back to that.
getting
I'm
back,
sorry.
getting back to all this Jamestown
You know I'm
bullshit.
dirty motherfucker.
Y'all been in Jamestown? I don't know.
Nah.
if y'all-
I've been there a couple times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
couple
Yeah.
I've been there once and with the school,
Been
but I
there
never
once.
remember.
School too. School
So
exactly.
you don't remember when you was there back in the day? Working this shit.
I grew up there, but once they
Talking about all
once
that
they took
corn
me
and
out of
shit.
once they took me out of
Everything
it.
was coordinated shit.
See,
Was
Marvin wasn't allowed. They ain't signed his permission slip to go. to school. He little back in. No, you gonna stay in IS. You gonna stay in detention center because you were
back,
acting
nigga.
bad.
I
You
think
know
I
what I'm
paid
saying?
for a couple Marvins.
I was a pretty good kid in school though.
I think I paid for a lot of Marvin's
But,
field
no,
trips.
we
Didn't I?
ain't Spanish. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I did pay for
but
it.
you did hook me up with a lot of lunches.
And talking back to all these Trump people, like the whole
Nigga, I fed
conversation, we not, you know what I'm saying? Indian, not even, you can't even say Indians because Indians from India. The Native Americans, we're Native Americans. Point blank, put it down like that. We're Native Americans.
I'm saying Americans though, because they were here first.
Exactly, Native Americans. So why do these American people think that they've been here forever?
They could eat a dick though. We already know. We know what's up. Every American knows what's up.
You
They
know
want to
what's so
sit here.
sad? If you're gonna sit there and talk so much shit about other people, you're dumb as shit. You know why?
Yeah.
At least you
Because-
know your
Bro,
background. At
No,
least
no, let him finish.
at
He's
least-
dumb as shit, dude.
You're dumb as shit because, dude, I mean, this whole shit is from people from anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, if you go here, they'll go there. Or, everybody's gonna talk shit. Everybody's a human. What makes you more important than the other? The other motherfucker got 2 eyes, 2 hands, 2 feet. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I
We all the
you keep
same,
thinking
man.
Everybody's the fucking same. The difference is a little color. You know, maybe one got a little burnt, and the other one's probably gonna get cancer because he's too light. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know.
He's
Because-
always a little something
we all the
different.
motherfuckers same, dog. At the end of the day,
you know what I mean? It just
ain't shit
depends,
difference.
You know? It's the
we all
same
monkeys.
shit.
We all monkey. We all evolved monkeys living on a fucking rock,
Actually,
traveling
it depends
through
the way you
fucking
look at it.
space.
Because some of
We're
these,
traveling through
no,
fucking. Think about how small we are.
No, we don't
Think
evolve
about how
from
small
monkeys.
we are.
No.
Dog, we're like this. In our universe, we're a small.
In a white man's world, you are.
No.
But not to yourself.
In
No,
the
no.
universe,
The only reason why the ideology
in the universe,
stands is
we're as
because
small as this.
In a
We're
white
as
man's
small as
world.
this.
In a white man's
Oh,
world.
we're
In the
smaller.
fucking universe,
When you say
we're small as
that's
shit,
cool,
and
but
that's
you know why
only
you say
that's
that?
only within our
Because
solar
they
system.
actually were smart enough that build a system
Yeah,
to make them superior.
exactly.
Have you ever heard of the
It's
Anunnaki?
not- and that's why they think they're better. Because
Have you ever
they
heard of
built
the
a system.
Anunnaki?
You know,
The Sumerian,
it's not
the
any
S-
shit,
the
it's just
the.
rocks were in it.
It was supposed to be an alien race that came down. Well, the
Any glitches.
well, the
I don't give a shit if it's
Sumerians
perfect
were,
system in the world, it's gonna have glitches regardless.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
were living on this earth.
What do you mean by aliens? You talking about like Area
That's what-
69? or
No,
whatever?
area
Yeah.
The glitches is
Anunnaki
people
was supposed to be a
there's
higher being
entrepreneurs and shit
that
go
came up
actually make some shit for themselves and actually
that
become
came
better
down
than
from
them.
the came down
And
from
when
the
I mean better
skies
than them,
with
it's
Sumerian
people that
text.
are better than the system.
There's
what it was
there's
gonna
plates
create
and there's
to create
plaques
something
of
different. You're gonna have flaws.
of
regardless,
the
you know what I'm
Anunnaki.
saying?
What they call the
And I got
Anunnaki
you already on the
is
thing.
supposed to be like an alien race that came
I'll
down.
put you in it on that day.
That came down from the skies and they taught us.
Like aliens.
Yeah, but they didn't make us. They didn't teach us.
But
They
I
made
didn't
us.
forget you or nothing.
It was a slave race that they made
I got
so
you
they
on the
could
11
mine.
Nissan.
They could mine the earth of
2011
gold.
Nissan.
So that's why we.
Oh, so you did
That's
bring
why
me on.
another reason why we
Yeah,
always
on
looking
that
for
one,
gold is because gold's such an asset. So they came down from the heavens and they made us into a slave race. It started with monkeys, which
Gotta
which
motivate.
they made
Dude,
monkey.
I mean,
They
it's
evolved
crazy, man.
monkeys.
Things have been
I think the
going
person that
crazy
was
lately.
the person that, if I'm correct, that there was a person
No,
within the
just
Anunnaki
everything I'm doing
race
right now
that
is
was
just-
called Enki, and he was the scientist of
I think in a
Anunnaki,
month would be
and
good.
he transforms the monkey. He transformed the
that's
monkey
yours.
race,
That's yours.
or the
That's
first
yours.
primitive beings on this planet, and he kind of
No, I
makes
didn't.
makes our
So I
DNA
just
with
threw you
his
on that one.
DNA, and they made the human race. And
Don't feel bad.
they were only
My
used
girlfriend
as
hasn't even seen me for a whole week.
slaves
So don't
to
even
mine
think
all the gold out of
anything.
out
If
of
anything,
the
I
planet,
should be-
and they had several
calling her.
bases. That's why all these.
I'm serious.
That's why they
I'm
say that
serious,
there's
you
so
know?
many,
Yeah, but she understands. Though,
so many different sculptures throughout the earth. That's why everything's connected with the sun and the sky. It's alive. Every time I watch, yeah.
It's not a lie. It's conspiracy.
Well, it's not.
Like,
Yeah,
no,
it was
we're,
something.
like earlier we were talking about conspiracy a little bit. Y'all mentioned it. I forgot what we were talking
We
about.
always talk about
All right,
conspiracies on here.
but all right. What's one subject conspiracy that you'd like to talk about? Just,
Well, I
just
think-
say it. No, don't say that. Oh no.
I
What's,
like to talk. I think that aliens are real.
all right, aliens. Boom.
You think it's a conspiracy?
I got other conspiracy.
But you're deep
Mine-
in the
mine not
church,
even
right?
alien, no.
But you've been deep in the church and you've been deep in the Catholic Church.
Right.
So
But-
you don't really. So do you think that with you being in the Catholic Church that your mind isn't open to these ideas,
No, I know.
or are you open to these ideas?
I'm open to that. I really open to like the alien conspiracy, but there's another conspiracy I'm open to.
What are you thinking?
Like this rap that we talking about right now.
Rap?
This Illuminati type shit. You know
Nah,
what I'm
this is
saying?
not Illuminati. This is like
No, but I'm saying
this
he's
is
talking about-
ancient alien type shit.
Right. No, the alien conspiracy is something else. But I'm talking about conspiracy about rappers.
You think about Illuminati?
No, about rappers.
Okay, you think about a whole new conspiracy.
Yeah, different conspiracy.
Well, so explain your conspiracy though.
No, I'm
Don't just
saying, one that gets me like other than aliens.
the Biggie Small shit. The
Not even biggest-
conspiracy.
Yeah, all that. Like they die so young, right? But guess what? I saw this conspiracy video that
You think Tupac's still alive?
you know, to me, yeah, the only
think
person
Tupac's still
alive,
alive?
the
You
only
think-
one alive.
You think Biggie's still alive?
And, you know, I don't know about Biggie, but to me, Tupac's still
I
alive.
think Biggie dead as fuck.
I think Biggie's dead too, but I think Tupac is alive though.
Why so?
Cause there's this one song from Bone Thugs that my friend showed me. He like, yo, after Tupac died, they put this Bone Thugs song, and then when you barely hear that jump, they say he alive like twice. They say it. You can barely even hear it. Like you literally, somebody gotta tell you if you're gonna like hear that little part,
Oh, okay.
right?
It's kind of like Burger King.
And it's the one with Bone Thugs featuring Tupac.
Mhm.
And this is right after his death. But I saw a conspiracy that these people fake their death and they're living underground with everything they need.
Back to mole people.
No, they're living like underground with a mall, with whatever they need.
Back to the mole people. You ever heard of mole people?
Nah.
There's a conspiracy that, well, there's not a conspiracy. There's a theory that we came from mole people. Like we live because the earth became so contaminated with so much debris and so much shit from the atmosphere where like volcanoes started going off and meteors and comets started hitting our planet, that we started living underground. Same thing with water people. Like, we ever heard that? Look, there's a big thing with us, and you can prove this shit to yourself. If you're at home right now, you're listening to the fucking podcast, go into the bathroom, put your hand under the water for 5 minutes. You know the whole reason that your hands get pruny? It's not because they're getting deprived of oxygen, it's so that you can grab things. The reason that your hands get pruny is because so you can grab things. It's like a grip. Have you ever seen those frozen gloves? Those gloves that they give you to work in the freezer or anywhere else?
With the rubber.
Yeah, and you see how they have so many wrinkles? It looks like 1,000 fingerprints.
Right.
That's the same way your hands look when they get turned pruny, so you can grab things underwater. They say that we used to live off the shores, away from dangerous animals, but not deep enough so that aquatic animals could kill us. So there was a barrier, and that's why there's like aquatic humans. If you ever look at monkeys cannot swim, but we can. We can breathe in the water. That's why, like, if you ever dip a baby on the water, the first thing the baby does is hold his breath, and it swims on the water. that goes back to that same thing, where we could be aquatic, we could be like ancestries of aquatic animals, or not only that, but we have the ability to live in water if we really needed to.
If we needed to.
If we needed to.
I'll tell you right now.
All right.
I'll tell you right now. You throw me in some water, I'm gonna fucking drown because I don't know how to fucking swim.
Our adaptations,
So,
our
I'm
adaptations
fucking
are
down.
there.
I'm a
You learn
fucking-
how to float.
I ain't
real
know how to
quick.
fucking float.
All you gotta do is let go. All you gotta
I
do
can
is-
let
all
go,
you
and my
gotta-
life gonna go.
No, you won't.
fucking
You'll
drown.
learn real quick how to float when your life depends on it. Our adaptations are right there. That where we know how to float, we know how to swim. It's all right there. They say a lot of our chemical aspects, huh? A lot of our chemical aspects are
Fucked up. What we in live too?
a lot of our chemical aspects. They say they're from memory too.
No. She telling me to teach you how to swim. She's a Olympic fucking pro.
Are you an Olympic swimmer,
Yes, she is.
bro?
Yes, she is.
Are you,
We went to the wave pool, and she literally went all the way back. She did like 10 laps, back and
bro?
forth.
Are you an
Well-
Olympic swimmer?
Well, I only had my toes in the.
We have an Olympian in the building.
We have an Olympian in the building.
Brian, move to the side real quick.
Brian,
so we can get
move
this Olympian swimmer in the building.
We have an Olympian swimmer in the
Do
building.
we have an Olympian swimmer? Olympian swimmer. Olympian swimmer. Boom, boom, boom.
No, she's really good. She did what's that? We did row. We call that row shit.
Oh, you a college swimmer,
No, she did row. We call that.
bro?
That?
It's called row.
It's called row.
Yeah, it's
Really,
called row.
Hey, y'all still on the podcast?
Yes.
Yo, she's really good though, man. Like she's a great swimmer, and I'm happy to have her because I don't know how to swim, but if she sees me drown, she's gonna save my life.
Bro, with this new generation, you're lucky you got bun right now.
I got what?
You're bun.
I'm a bunny.
No, I said you're lucky that you got bun with this new generation. There's no such thing as love anymore. Look at Marvin, he's gonna end up being a co-parent.
What are you talking about? I got a what? A bunny? Can you repeat that?
Not the
Sorry.
He said you got a bun in the oven.
I got a bun. What is he talking about? Like a.
I said you're lucky you got in a relationship right now because in this new generation.
Sorry, I'm just talking shit.
Nobody's getting in relationship.
Caught in a body with robbery.
Man,
Like I feel like I feel like I'm doing a mixtape. Caught in a body with robbery.
Accept the fact that you're gonna be a step parent. You know what I'm
Caught in a body with robbery.
Therefore, that's what I'm trying to tell you is that you're lucky you found what you found before this new generation kicked in. There's no more such thing, bro.
Regeneration.
No,
Have
this-
you heard of regeneration?
This new generation is fucked up.
Have you heard about regeneration? There's so much shit out here, man. There's so much. There's so many crazy conspiracies and so many things that you could really talk about. Huh? Have you ever?
Are you gonna tell me I'm lying, Marvin?
Of
This
what?
New,
Of
this
what?
New generation is fucked up.
This new generation is fucked up. They don't have.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Look how he's pouring.
They don't have.
Gosh.
There's no more such thing as love.
Look how he pours a
There's
fucking
not
beer.
love. It's not love. It's no more.
Generation is fucked up when you're pouring like that, bro.
See, here's a jibby.
There's no more thing about.
Here's
There's,
a jibby. Here's
there's
a
no more
jibby.
thing
Yo.
about romance. Sit down.
Yo, Brian, you
Sit
know,
down,
Yo,
sit down.
yo, generation is fucked up. Me seeing you pour right
Sit
now.
down.
Then just,
Sit down.
Then just.
Do me a favor. Sit the fuck down.
I'm not even doing
So you can be on the camera.
No, no.
I don't
Hey.
want to be on camera.
No, he did that because his pour was some shit.
Yeah.
That pour was awful.
Okay. What you're talking about is there's no such thing as romance anymore.
There is. There is.
There is.
But you know what? You know what?
But it's hard now.
You know.
It's
The only
not-
thing I
it's-
learned in school was romance.
How?
Believe it or not, Romeo and Juliet. In ninth grade.
You take a lot of art classes.
No, in ninth grade. You know what it was? The both English teachers will always talk about Romeo and Juliet. They would try to get the both rooms together. You know why? Exactly.
Trying to fuck.
They both are doing it.
They're trying to fuck.
They were too romantic to each other. Like I ain't get it. I'm like, yo, she little chubby on the side, and my English teacher was like cool little fit guy, but no, every time they talked about it, they're both sitting, they'd just be like, so class, what do y'all think about this Romeo and Juliet? And
How do you feel about me getting fucked?
Yo, they were doing their
How do you
thing.
feel about me getting fucked? What's up, man? What happened with him?
He said he tried to do some push-ups.
You
and
see,
shit.
he
a
need to
little
do
fit
some
guy.
squats real quick
He
because
need
he
to
got
do
no
some
ass.
squats.
You got no. You got a boner or something right now.
He ain't got no ass.
Hey, Brian got a boner right now,
In
son.
the titties?
Nah, no, his dick.
Oh shit.
Why you got a mad boner right now, son? What's up with you? Look, he trying to cover it up. You saw he trying to put a chair. He trying to cover it up.
No, that's where he got up. We can try to see something.
He
man.
trying to take that joint off. You trying to shake that joint up?
Hey, Brian got up, and we can see.
Brian got a mad boner right now. Show the camera. Show the camera.
Show camera.
Show your dick cam.
Yo, what is it with Brian Cardi B, bro? Like, he twerks to this joint.
Hey, they can get some hard. Hey, Heidi, hide the remote, cause he better get hard. Brian in the car with Hardy. Hey, you walked over here with a boner. You left without one. Nah, son, that was a straight boner. You know when you can tell a print? Cause a print lazy. A boner, that joint is poking through the skin. Like,
poking.
it's like this, like this.
Trust me.
It's like this. And
never-
you had
look,
you
I
had
never-
that mean boner going on for you.
I had never gone to a strip club, right?
What?
What?
You never been through a strip club?
Never.
Caught in the park
And
with
I ain't gotta go. But guess what? You know what I told myself? The day I do go, I am wearing.
Fuck all
You
these
know,
hoes.
I don't know how to swim. But guess what? You know what I'm wearing? Swimming trunks, baby.
I would too. Straight dick around.
I'm wearing swimming trunks. I don't give a fuck. I'm wearing
Alright.
swimming trunks.
Alright, I think we should start wrapping this podcast up. Hey, Lur, you got questions with Lur? Alright, let's do questions with Lur. Hector,
Questions.
come back over here.
Yeah, we need.
I think we should wrap this podcast up. We've been talking for a minute.
A little too long, man.
And now,
That's
huh? You want the headphones?
No, that's not what I want.
What's up, brother? Oh, you want me to make a call? Hold on, let me
I'm
make.
tired. Come on, questions with Lur.
Caught in a butter robbery.
Let's finish this joint up.
Hold on, let me make this phone. Phone call.
Who the fuck is that?
Or Shafir doing a straight line of coke.
Who the fuck would put that on social media?
Savages, son, you scared?
No, I would never do some shit like that.
What?
No, that's cool. I will never do some. Take a picture or a video of me or anyone I knew doing blow.
I would. Straight up. I'll do myself.
Fuck.
unless it's.
I mean, honestly, that's some private shit, dog.
No, it's not
no,
private.
no.
We just talked about
this.
this.
Shut the fuck up. You
We just-
always videotaping everything.
Yo,
That's because privacy is gone, son.
It's
No,
private. It's private.
no.
Privacy
I get it.
is
It's
gone.
gone. But
There's
doesn't
no
mean
more
that you're gonna
privacy.
help it.
Social media privacy.
Privacy is gone. Privacy is dead. Privacy is dead. You think privacy is alive? There's no more privacy. Privacy
I
is
mean,
dead.
don't you want to have your privacy?
No,
Privacy
I
is
do,
dead.
but I'm gonna tell y'all
But
this.
privacy is dead.
You know, if you do this,
Privacy is dead.
No, check this out. Check
Throw
this
your
out.
phone outside.
Privacy is
Yeah,
dead.
no, the
Privacy is dead. That's
No,
what
keep
I'm
it-
saying.
Take your
it's
phone
fine.
outside. Fuck all that.
It's fine.
Privacy is dead,
Look,
bro.
it's fine.
Privacy
Check-
is fucking dead.
Hey Marvin, check
Shut
me
up.
out.
Do me a
If you-
favor then.
What? Privacy is dead.
Go into your
There's no
inbox
more
and your
privacy.
messages.
From now on,
Go
we
to your
start
inbox
having
and read
podcasts,
me all your
leave phone
messages.
in the
I will
fucking
read you all
drawer.
my messages. Fuck
Go to your
everybody.
inbox. Go to
I
the
don't
first
care
message.
about all
Go
that.
to your first message.
Privacy is
You're
dead.
getting that shit even now.
Everybody
Oh,
always
fucking
comments on
pick your
everybody's
phone,
shit.
Mom.
First
Everybody always
message in your
talks on
first
everybody's
message
shit.
in your messages.
There's no more privacy. You share everything, every aspect of your life you're sharing all the time.
Shut up, Marv, please.
We have a fucking YouTube channel.
Okay.
We're not holding shit back.
Yeah, but we're only not holding back for that hour that we're on there.
The only way I would show off doing some crack.
Son,
It ain't crack. It ain't crack. It ain't crack.
Oh,
What?
okay.
It ain't crack.
This one surprised
that
me.
wasn't. That
He
was,
got me involved.
Let me finish.
Public service announcement.
I've
Public-
never heard that.
Man
ever
down.
in my life.
that
Black.
Let me finish.
Man down.
Never
Let him
heard-
finish,
never
let him
just because
finish,
you
let
said
him
it.
The
finish.
only way you're gonna see me doing crack is doing coke off a girl's crack.
Okay.
Why not? Right?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say shit there.
Right? Fuck it. Fuck it. If it's under crack, I'm gonna do it.
I mean, doing coke off a girl's crack is fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? That's the only time I'll
You
do
might get
crack.
a sniff of ass, or you might get a sniff of coke.
Technically speaking, you're still not doing crack. You're just doing coke off some girl's ass.
You're doing coke
You know what I'm
crack.
saying?
Yeah,
Cra-
fuck all
you,
that.
you're just doing coke off some girl's ass crack. You're
You're
not doing
doing
crack.
coke
Crack
crack.
is a different game.
Hey,
Yeah.
the only
Bump
time I
up,
do
bro.
crack, it'll be off a girl's ass.
Did you just say bump up, brother?
Yeah.
I like that.
Bump
I
up,
like
brother.
that. You heard him there? He was like, bump up, brother. I like that
That's
shit.
why you gotta bump up, brother. Hi, man. What's up? Question with Lur.
What does
You're
questions
not
with
Lur.
Lur mean?
You give the mic to Lur and you let him ask questions. pussy. Back up, son.
One quick question. Barry White right here. Y'all hear me?
I can hear you, brother. What's good?
All right. Simple question. What is something that lasts forever?
Dead ass.
You know what LER stands for? Long.
Erected.
Rectum and wrecked his ass.
What? What does it stand for, nigga?
I don't know.
LER.
Huh?
Long erected uterus. LER.
Long erected you.
No,
What?
That's a you, dog.
Oh, long,
What was even the question?
long uterus.
What's something that lasts forever?
That ass. Now you know what lasts forever.
Love.
God.
Love don't last forever.
Brian, go ahead and answer the
It
question.
does. I can love my mom.
Brian,
forever.
answer the question. Hit him with the mic.
What is something that lasts forever?
Dick.
My bed and my mom.
I'm like, I'm sorry.
Only partly.
Only part. You
Got
gone.
your money.
Para afuera, para afuera,
Money
para
don't last
afuera.
forever.
Yeah, the difference is it doesn't last forever for certain people.
Yeah, para afuera. para
Family
afuera.
lasts forever.
No, it doesn't because they die off. Okay, fine. Memories.
Really? Nah, because you could lose your memory.
Yeah, you could get dementia and shit.
You could smoke a whole fucking.
Or you could just get fucked up
Okay,
and,
fine,
and
fine.
black out,
Hey,
and then it goes all your memories.
Yeah, you're fucked.
All right,
Even
what-
air won't last
you know-
forever.
you know
Because
what
then
lasts
you can get
forever?
suffocated by
Huh?
a fucking.
One thing that lasts forever that I know you can take to your grave and it's gonna last
Secrets.
is a gold. Gold. Pretty
Gold?
much Gold. It's gonna last forever.
Anunnaki.
I ain't gonna. No, it's gonna last. Like gold is
It
something
does
that.
What if you
Lasts
need money? You
forever.
gotta sell it.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no. Like let's say it's a chain that you don't want to sell it, even though if you're broke.
Yeah, but you can
Even
still
if
get
you go
robbed in the
homeless
grave,
and
though.
everything, you're not
Who
going to
gives
sell
a
that gold
shit?
chain.
Yeah, you're not gonna sell it.
Yeah, but you can still. Somebody can undig you and just take the shit out. And
Well,
But it still lasts forever.
It's still gonna last
It's still gonna
forever.
last forever.
gold.
That gold is not gonna melt. It's not.
It can, though.
It can get lost, but it's still gonna be wherever it gotta be.
Damn, I don't think anything lasts forever, does it?
Nothing.
Well,
I mean,
I think gold. To
Nothing.
me, gold, cause it's
No, because you can split that into atoms and split everywhere in the world.
Yeah, but it's still going to be gold.
It will still be gold. I get it.
Even if you split into
Exactly.
atoms, it'll still be gold.
like, was that shark? Was
So
that
with this
shark?
cup-
you said?
Are you a genius?
Yo,
or
was that
what?
shark? That shark that we use and shit. They got like
The
C3
elements.
Elements. Gold is part of elements.
Yeah. Oh.
That does last, right? You know. Being kind of being scientific, and, you know,
Yeah.
gold do last. That's all I gotta say. That's my comment.
I think that's that was the answer right there.
I think so.
I think you're the first person to stump anything. I think you're the first person to answer one of the questions with LER and actually be
Gold,
stumped.
baby. Aim for the
Gold.
gold. Aim for the gold.
Gold, baby. Say that.
No, but I think gold for real. But thanks for having me here, guys. You know what can last forever? This freaking video the FBI keeps it. So, no, I'm joking.
Oh yeah. H&M could last forever. Alright. I think this has been. Are we all gonna say goodbye? I think
No
this-
goodbye. Peace out, baby.
I think this has been H&M.
Y'all ready to say goodbye
This has been
already?
H&M, man.
I think this has been H&M.
All right, H&M. Thanks for having me here.
Y'all done?
Thank you.
I think this has been H&M. I think we should take a quick Snapchat there. I think this has been H&M. And we motherfucking out, bro.
Why y'all out?
Because it's been a hell of a podcast. Damn, I didn't even stop it. This has been H&M.